Morning, peoples. Welcome to another episode of Just Jay's Opinion. And I was going to talk about Game of Thrones because I just watched it. But I'm going to save that for a later video. I'm going to give everyone the opportunity to watch it, digest it, see how they feel about it before I talk about it. Which, plus, I've been diverted from talking about that from one Cass from The Cars or whatever he calls himself. You know, that fella wants to talk about. He put up a video this morning about certain man's going cuckoo. I'm gonna link that video below so you can watch it if you haven't seen it already. But yeah, he's basically coming at man first thing in the morning, yeah, talking about I'm just happy because Arsene Wenger's gone and I don't care what happens now. My whole objective was Arsene Wenger's gone. Yeah, he's right to a degree. Look, my opinion on Arsenal is like Arsenal's performance this season just gone, is I think it's progress. I 100% wanted Wenger gone. I wanted Wenger gone for a very long time. I'm not gonna hide that. I don't care who feels what way. Like, yeah, he did a lot for Arsenal, but with anything in life, sometimes things work for you up to a certain point, and then it doesn't mean because it worked for you up to that point you have to continue to stay loyal to that way. If it's no longer getting you the results, you have to change. And if you can't change, then you should be changed, if you get what I'm saying. So Wenger didn't want to move on with the times and his way of doing things, so he had to go. Simple as that. Emery's come in, and yeah, cool. Do you know what? There's a lot of criticism about what he's done first season in terms of chopping and changing the lineup, not fielding his best players and all of that stuff. But do you know what? I go back to my original thought process when he was coming in, which is I ain't going to judge him based on the first season. I'm going to give him that time to make whatever mistakes, and be it that mistake is you find your best 11 and don't continue to play them and still chop and change, cool, whatever. Like, if you have your reasons as to why you feel you need to do that, if you're Mr. Emery, yeah? So if that's what you've done, that's what you've done. If next season you're doing that same thing, then me and you will be having words, Mr. Unai Emery. But for this season, I'm not going to chuck him under the bus. I'm sorry. Like, it's his first season. When Pep Guardiola inherited a championship winning Man City team when he came, and he still fucked up his first season. He was still doing mad chopping and changing and stuff like that, and everyone couldn't understand it. Everyone was like, well, why are you changing what's not broken? But call it a few seasons on, we now see why he was changing what wasn't broken, because he's fucking made it even way better. So don't get me wrong, I'm not comparing Unai Emery to Pep Guardiola, but I am saying that you still have to give people the opportunity to make the mistakes or to feel like they need to explore that angle. Okay, cool. I play Lacazette, Aubameyang and Ozil up top, whatever it may be. It worked in game 10 against this opposition, but doesn't always mean it's necessarily going to work in game 15 or game 30 against another opposition. You may have your reasons as to why you feel it won't work, and you change it accordingly. Cool, you may get it wrong, but you made the decision you felt you had to make. I remember Arsene Wenger fielding the same 11 week in, week out, playing the same way week in, week out, whether they were losing, drawing, winning, whether it was a crunch game or just a pointless game. It didn't matter. This guy was just the same. It was so boring, it was so predictable, and it was pissing me the hell off. So if I've now got a manager who feels I want to tinker with things, see how this works, see how that works, especially in his first season, go for it. Do it. Do Do you know what I mean? So that's what Mr. Lee, Casterman or whatever his name, that's what his beef is. He doesn't agree with that. And I don't care if he agrees with it, because it's my opinion. And like I said, this is just Jay's opinion, innit? So anyway, if you agree with me, disagree with me, however you feel, it ain't gonna change my opinion, but hear it, leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, all of that shit that these YouTubers, people say. Yeah, do it. Please, help me out, help us out. Peace.